I'm sure by now that you all believe, as I do, that we are living in a self-centered world. It's the Bible tells us that in the last days, that in 2 Timothy 3:2, people will only live for themselves and their money. They will be boastful and proud, scoffing at God, disobedient to their parents, and ungrateful. They will consider nothing sacred. Does this sound familiar? Does this sound like the world we're living in today? Let's talk about today in your morning cup of inspiration. It's sad to see how fast the world is changing, but the Bible has told us all along what will be taking place in the last days, but it's also told us what we're supposed to do. Over in Matthew 6:24 and 25, we're told, if anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever desires to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. See, he tells us to be disciples or followers of Jesus, but we must deny ourselves. How are we supposed to do that? I think C.S. Lewis said it best when he said, the real test of being in the presence of God is that you either forget about yourself altogether or see yourself as a small, dirty object. It is better to forget about yourself altogether. And if we're going to follow Jesus, we need to deny ourselves. And that simply means putting his will in front of ours, wanting his will more than we want our own. So how do we go about doing that? Well, instead of saying, it's all about me, and I want all the attention, and look at all the stuff I have, and look how big my portfolio is, it's actually asking God for his will in our lives. Taking the time to ask him, to seek. The Bible says, ask, seek, and knock. And when we do that, he will come to us. He will show us his will for our life. And then it's up to us to follow him, to do his will for our lives. Because in the grand scheme of things, when we're doing what God's will is in our life, it's to glorify him. And it's going to bring glory to him. And it's going to make our lives so much smoother. I don't know about you, but I've tried going off on my own, and it just doesn't work. When I'm on my own path, things happen left and right that I can't even control. And even though I'm following God's will, there's things that are happening I don't have to be in control, because he is. And he'll do that for you too. Deny yourself by asking him his will for your life. God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.